Hello, my crafty friends. I'm Norma, and I have a good news. Beginning today, I'm going to be part of the designer team from Polkadoodle. So, as you may know, I love this store. So, you are going to be able to see me making a lot of projects. This challenge is all about Christmas in July. So, that's what I decided to make this kind of winter card. And it's perfect because you can hide a gift card in the back of the place in which you put the digi, and you can participate with us in the challenge that is Everything Goes Christmas, to have the opportunity to get very nice prizes. So if you want to see the way I make this card, please stay with me because I'm going to tell you just now. So what we're going to need is a card base. My card base is 6 by 6 inches. That means that if you have a piece of cardstock in 12 by 12 inches, you can cut it in half and then mark the half and you have your card. Then I'm going to make a little envelope in which I'm going to put my gift card. And this piece of paper is going to be 3.5 inches for 5 inches. So if you have a different size gift card, you can change it, but I think that it's a standard measurement. Then you will need 3 pieces of paper. Mine is a little less than 2 inches by 6 because I want to leave a border around all the panels. Then we are going to need a doily. And this is Miss Pretty. Miss Pretty is one of the new releases from June. That is an adorable doll. I cut some kind of hills or mountains of snow. I am using a good veneer with the shape of a bird. This is 2 borders that you can make them with a die or with a punch, whatever you have. And I have these 3 digis also that are from the Winnie in Wonderland kit collection. In the bottom of this video, I'm going to leave you all the links if you want to get these beautiful products. So, using my board, I'm going to make a mark in 2.25 and 4.5 to leave this 1/2 inch to close the envelope. It's going to be a very easy envelope. And then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to mark in a 1/2 inch. This is a very common and easy envelope. You don't need a special paper because you can hardly see it. But it's always good if you have something that can coordinate. I'm going to put these pieces that I don't need so I can close my envelopes. As you see, is that little envelope that everybody knows how to make. So I'm going to fold these parts. And now I'm going to put a little glue. I'm using this kind of dry glue. Now what we need to do is we are going to put the paper to make the background. I'm also going to use this kind of glue, because for me it's the one that functions better. But you can use double-sided tape, whatever you want. So be sure that you are putting the paper in the correct order, in the order that you want to make your card. Because as it's a square, it may be a little confused sometimes. So then I'm going to put this pink. And I know pink and blue maybe are not very Christmas colors, but it's the way I color my digi, and for me are normally the colors that I use even in Christmas. So I think that it's a very good moment to make all those cards that you need to send far away, because sometimes the Mail takes a lot of time to get to some countries, so this is a good moment to prepare all our Christmas cards. In here, I just checked that I have glued everything in a very good way. Now I need to put the envelope that is not exactly in the middle. I noticed that I don't put enough glue, so I'm going to repeat this step, and now I'm going to put more in the back. Don't worry, this glue function, especially if once you finish your card, you can put something heavy like a book or a magazine or something like that, and then it will be like that forever. Then I'm going to put my borders. I select these that are like snowflakes, and these borders are cut in a very shiny paper, so I think they go perfect with this project. And normally I will use paper to put the glue on top, but the truth is that sometimes I just forgot. And then I need to clean my mat. I'm going to put the one in the bottom. And I really want to feel the cold because today is super hot in New York, and thinking in snowflakes made me feel at least a little fresh. Now it's time to put the doily. As you can see, you need to cover that envelope. That envelope is just going to be useful because it's going to be the way in which you can put the gift card in the back, and you can put it on and out all the time in a very easy way, and you are not going to destroy your card. Now, as you can see, I want to put mountains, but I already color my digi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little from the bottom of the digi, but I'm going to go out of the camera because if not, I'm not going to be able to do it. And as soon as I finish, I come back. Okay, in here, I already measured where my mountains need to be, and I just cut the bottom of the little girl. This little girl has like hair that I don't want to lose. And then I'm going to put a little in one of the sides of the hat. And I'm also noticed that I need to cut a little in the bottom of the hair. And then I'm going to make it with my X-Acto knife. What I'm trying to do is like give the sensation that the little girl is inside a mountain of snow, and also that the trees that I'm going to put are in the back of her. Of course, it will be an easy way if you cut your digi and then you assemble everything. But what happens when you have that kind of projects that you want something just a little different and you don't want to cut the digi? Well, this is the solution. So now I'm going to be sure that it matches, especially the lines in the border of my die, and that I cut perfectly the back of Miss Pretty, and I'm going to attach the other piece of snow. Now it's time to put the trees. So making this cut in the hat, I want to give the sensation that those trees are at the back. So I'm going to put the first one. These trees, if you want them color, you can get them in the kit, or you can get just the digis and you can color them the way you want. It's another of the things that you can get with Polkadoodles. You can get the digi in black and white or already colored, and they are beautiful colors. So in order to know where I'm going to put the other trees, I need to put my digi in my base card, and I just need to put them in front. So see, it looks like they are in her background, and she is walking to us. Then it's time for my wood veneer. This one I'm going to attach them with tacky glue, but you can also use glossy accents. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my card and I'm going to measure more or less how much ribbon do I need. And in here I put a little post-it in the back because I don't want you to see the code of the card. And I'm going to attach the ribbon with a little piece of tape. In here, well, you need to decide the size of the ribbon you need, because you can make just a little knot and leave it like that, or you can make a bow. What I'll try to do is a bow. Let's see if I can do it at the first try. You know, some days, I don't know if it happened with you, making a bow is so difficult. Well, let's try again. And meanwhile, I want to remind you that it will be a very good idea if you participate with us in this challenge, because you can participate with whatever project you have, and it will be very nice to see you in our blog. In the bottom of this video also, I'm going to give you the link to go to our challenge blog. And if you want to see more pictures, you can see them in my blog. That is also going to be in the bottom of this video. Well, now you can see that the bow is going to help us also, like a little ornament. So I hope you like this idea. If you like it, please like this video. Don't forget to follow me, and as I told you before, I have a lot of videos in Spanish, so in case that you need something, I can gladly translate it for you. And well, see you in our next video. Thank you.